Hey you guys, it's Britt. Today we're here to talk about commentary channels, tea channels, drama channels, and how men and women fit into all of these different genres on YouTube. I had some thoughts, so if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I think it's kind of simmered down now, but a few months ago, there was a lot of talk of men in the commentary community, and it kind of turned into this like men versus women whole issue that a lot of people had a lot of problems with men doing commentary on YouTube. And this is something I never really thought would even be a point of discussion. I don't really understand why it is, but I did receive a few questions about it, and there for a while I ignored it, but I figured why not share my opinions? I would love to hear from you guys on this too, because chances are if you guys subscribe to my channel or you watch my channel, you most likely consume at least a couple of other commentary channels as well. I could be totally wrong on that assumption, but usually if you're consuming commentary, it's not just from one content creator. You usually find at least a couple others that you enjoy taking in, their opinions as well. And commentary on YouTube is a very interesting kind of genre to get into because we all have opinions. For some reason, once you start to put your opinions out there on your channel, for some reason, a lot of subscribers and other creators as well can take that as you think you're better than everyone else. What gives you the right to share your opinion about this? Nobody asked. And that's why I always say, this is my unsolicited opinion. This is my channel where I share my unsolicited opinions. And that's just what I want to do. I really enjoy making commentary because, for the longest time, I would see all this stuff on YouTube going on, and people in my real life, they don't care about the people that I talk about on my channel. My boyfriend knows a couple of big YouTubers that I've talked about along the way, but most people in my real life, they don't sit on YouTube. They don't know who most of these people are. And I figured, why not share the opinions on a channel, and other people that spend time on YouTube like I do will know who I'm talking about, and it'll give me someone to talk to. So my kind of entrance into commentary was kind of intentional, but it was also kind of mistaken because I didn't really know if I was going to stick with it. But it just so happened that for whatever reason, people like to hear my opinions, and it turned my channel more into primarily focused on commentary. You guys know that I talk about other stuff too, but I would say a lot of my videos focus on me giving my unsolicited opinion. And I've always said, as long as you're reacting to public information and you're not digging for anything or doxing anyone, harassing anyone in order to come up with your topics or what you're delivering, I think that anyone can sit on their channel and do these videos. Like I said in a recent video, I don't think that I'm doing anything spectacular over here that someone else isn't able to do as well. So, but over the last 6 months or so, there's been an increase in people having issues with men in the commentary community. And a lot of people will say, well, commentary channels are usually men, run by men, and tea and drama channels are run by women. And that couldn't be further from the truth. You see men and women running drama and commentary channels. You see men and women running tea channels, non-binary, whatever. Like, there are all kinds of people that have all kinds of different channels. So I'm not sure where that whole idea came from, but I never really paid it a whole lot of mind. I think part of the problem is that people see a lot of female creators in this space. So because it might come off like it's dominated by women, when you have men with channels, it kind of rubs some people the wrong way. And this is the whole thing. I look back at this stuff and I try to reason and reconcile why people feel this way or where they might be getting these ideas from. And with some of this stuff, it just makes me scratch my head, and that's kind of where I am here. I will tell you guys exactly how I feel about men making commentary videos. I will say the same thing that I say about women making commentary videos as I do about men. There are a few kind of golden rules when it comes to making commentary on YouTube. That is, don't be an asshole, don't text people, don't bully anyone, don't harass anyone, don't go out and like contact family members or people's employers or try to talk to their best friend in high school to like get dirt or tea on someone. Do it ethically, and I think that you can have a pretty solid channel. The thing that I see though, and it doesn't apply to men or women, the thing that I see is people constantly going way outside of the lines to have the video. This is going to be a crazy title because I went out and I got crazy information about this YouTuber or about this person, and I'm going to spread it on my channel, and nobody else has this info because I have an inside source or I contacted someone's employer to get dirt on them, and this is going to, just like ruffle a bunch of feathers, and even if it does, I'm going to get the views, I'm going to get the clicks, and it's just a line that should never be crossed. And for some reason, simultaneously with people having these opinions about men in the commentary community, it also coincides with a lot of channels in general going way out of bounds when it comes to obtaining tea or information on other YouTubers. So I think that those two coexisting might also kind of be like clouding people's perception of what commentary channels are. But making the statement that men don't belong in the commentary world or men are making commentary a miserable place to be, I completely disagree with. I've seen women in the commentary community be more vile and more ruthless and more willing to go real life than some of the men. So I think that when it comes to this, instead of trying to put these two things against each other, let's focus on individual creators. And if there's a problem that this individual creator has done, then focus on that individual issue. Because I always feel like once people bring oh, well, he's a man, she's a woman, this should be, that's where, your argument kind of starts to fall on itself, because you're automatically attacking the fact that this person is a man or a woman instead of the point that this person did something super crazy and was seeing a YouTuber in order to have a video or, kind of play this like tit for tat. Do I think that emotions can run very high with some YouTubers? Yeah, but that could apply to men or women. I've seen women get very upset about certain things, just like I've seen men get super upset about certain things. So, I wish that everyone could just, stay in the lines. Like, let's not be assholes, because it is sometimes what these certain people are doing that makes commentary such a negative place to a lot of subscribers, because they see these things done over and over again, and people only have so long of a fuse before they just check out. And they want to blanket all commentary channels as bad because of these 3 or 4 really terrible creators. And that sucks. But, you know, I consider myself a commentary channel. So I don't want that to reflect poorly on the genre that I'm in. So I do care some. You know, yeah, I only control my own content and my own reactions, but I still do care some because I think that commentary can be really cool. It would be a much better place if we could all just kind of like get along and not tit for tat with each other and make it this super unhealthy competition where, you know, who's going to get the most subscribers, who's going to get the most views, what are they willing to do to get the most views. It just affects the entire community. Whether or not you're doing a good job, it still can affect you because of the type of content that you're making, and you fit in a certain genre. Even if you're not like any of the rest of them, it still can reflect poorly on you. And that's just what it is. So the men versus women thing, I don't agree with it. I've seen both be bad. I've seen both break the rules. And I'd rather just focus on individual creators and what are they doing instead of saying men are bad, women are good, or women are crazy and men are, you know, attacking each other. I don't know. It just seems like a very silly argument. But again, I did get some questions and I kind of sat back for a little while and, you know, thought about things. And I figured that I would put my unsolicited opinion out there. But you guys tell me what you think. Have you heard this men versus women thing? Have you heard the distinction between commentary versus tea channels? What do you think about that? Yeah, I want to hear from you guys. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.